Good morning and welcome to Heartland Dual Sport. Today we're going to take a little mini adventure on the DRZ. Let's go ride. Good morning and welcome to Heartland Dual Sport. This morning we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I don't know if you guys watch He's At It Again, but he has a really cool channel. If I understand correctly, he is a fireman, and on his time off he does moto vlogs, has a lot of great content. His channel's still new and he's doing a great job. He rides a sport bike, and he's got another older bike that, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually rebuilt basically from the ground up, which is kind of cool because a lot of people just don't do that anymore. But anyhow, this is a game that he challenged me in. It's a 9-question game, and we're out on the DRZ today, and we're going to go through the questions that he has challenged me to answer. So question number 1, what was your first bike? My first bike I got when I was 14 years old, and it was a bike that needed to be rebuilt. It was a 1976 Honda XL100, a street legal version of essentially what I'm riding now, and that's part of the reason that I always end up going back to a DRZ. Is it just believe it or not, you know, the old carbureted motor and just a fun little bike. It reminds me of when I was a kid. So that was my first bike. Why do you ride? Well, for me, that's a fun question, and it's a loaded question. It has actually a ton of answers, but number 1, there's nothing like the freedom you get when you're out on the road. Even if you're exploring a neighborhood out in your own backyard, it's just a feeling of freedom. It's also a feeling of peace, and it's just that's my number 1 reason I ride. Is it's a way to escape, not necessarily reality, but it's a way to escape and just clear your mind and get out and just have a good time, whether you're riding alone, riding through a field, or riding with your buddies. It's just, that's why I love riding. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Number 3, does your bike have a name? Actually, as you guys know, I've got 2 bikes. I've got the DRZ that we're on, and we've got the Honda Africa Twin, and both of them are named appropriately. As you guys know, I'm a photographer, and both of my bikes have a photography reference to them. And this one here is Ariel, and my other bike, I'll let you guess. Number 4, what is your dream bike? Well, for me, that's an easy answer also. My dream bike is actually one that I do own, and you might as well say both the bikes that I own, because for an off-road trail bike and a dirt bike, I don't think there's anything better than DRZ. I mean, it's a street legal bike that you can ride down the street, but it's still got enough gumption to go pretty much on all the hard single tracks you can think of, and this bike will do way more than I'm skilled at doing. So this, for my off-road purposes, this is my dream bike. And then for longer adventure trips, the Honda Africa Twin, that's my dream bike, and I've been blessed to have them both. Number 5, have you ever dropped or wrecked your bike? Well, the most funny story that comes to mind when I think about this is, yes, I have, and I think if you ride long enough, you're going to also. If you haven't, it's just kind of a given. You're going to fall over. It happens. But I think probably one of the best ones, and it goes back to when I was riding my super bike, and I don't know if the guys who ride sport bikes now, if they do that or not, but what we used to do when I was younger is you would roll up, say you're coming up to the stop sign up here, but let's pretend it's going to be a parking lot or whatever, but you're rolling up to a parking lot or whatever, and you kill your bike, and you're still sitting on your bike, and then you'll slam your kickstand down and then just lay over and as your bike comes to a stop, it'll rest on the kickstand, and you stop, and it's like, oh man, that guy's cool, you know, blah blah blah. Well, here's my number one folly. I was riding with a friend of mine, and we were pulling into the Sonic, and I don't know, I'm sure everybody's got some sort of little food chain where you kind of drive in, pull up, and then order off the menu. But I slid right up there, did my old kickstand deal, and just kind of perched back on the back of my R6 at the time, like I always do. And not only did I not get my kickstand down, I actually fell the other way. And I fell to the right on top of my buddy's bike, and it knocked her down. And I'm telling you guys, that was pretty friggin' embarrassing, because here you got this guy who's trying to look like Joe Cool, and not only does he fall over, he knocked his buddy over. It was just kind of that domino effect. And oh my goodness, we laughed and laughed after I realized she wasn't hurt. Neither one of the bikes were hurt. It was all just mental damage. But yeah, it was fun stuff. Pretty awesome. Next question: do you prefer street or off-road? Well, as you guys know, I ride the dual sport, so I actually have love for both of them. I mean, it's just, I can't explain. And you guys that have the sport bikes, there's nothing like it. I understand it, I get it. I've been the guy that loves the speed and rides the wheelies and all that. And you guys that do the dirts and the trails and the getting out there with nature, I get it, I love it. And that's how I end up with the dual sports every time. Every time I've ever bought a sport bike, I ended up having a dual sport in the garage. And like I say, the dual sport takes me back to like childhood memories, stuff like that, and it just something that I actually enjoy. So for me, I love them both. I don't have a preference on one or the other, but it seems to me like I end up riding on the street quite a bit to get to dirt, so they kind of just go hand in hand for me. And I don't like trailering bikes if I don't have to. I'd rather ride there, and it just makes it so much nicer. Number 7, when did you start vlogging? I started my channel a little over a year ago, and I actually have a video up, and I've got a playlist up, and it's kind of essentially the same question. The playlist still stands if you guys want to go and pull that playlist up. It's pretty much a general question: why do you vlog? And I've invited anybody that wants to reply to that. It'll go on my playlist, so check out the playlist, and I hope you enjoy it. If you guys want to participate, and you do, send me a message. I'll add your answer to the playlist as well. But I started vlogging roughly a year ago. I believe it was September 15th, if I'm not mistaken, or the 16th, something like that. We actually did a happy birthday to the channel, and that's my answer on number 7. Number 8, why did you start vlogging? And for me, again, it goes back to the playlist, and I've got a huge long video. I say huge long, I've got a 5-minute video up about why I started vlogging, but the general short answer is, number 1, I actually love it. It's something fun to do. Number 2, I've met some amazing people. I've got people that I text daily that I've met from vlogging, and it's just I never would have pictured meeting the friends that I've met, and it's been so awesome meeting all of them. But I absolutely love it, and to me it's a great way to spend some time riding around. If you guys that love to ride and you're looking for an excuse to go ride, start vlogging, because you'd be amazed how much fun you have. And again, this is one of the things I love about the dual sport. I mean, look at this, guys. I know it's not major off-road stuff, but here we are riding around in the city on the gravel and the dirt. You wouldn't drive back here in your pickup because there's no reason to, but why not in your dual sport? Let's go explore and see what's back here. Number 9, what moto vloggers do you watch? Well, if you're new to my channel, thanks for coming over. And you'll find out I watch everybody. I had just really a good time keeping up with all the others. Again, like I say, I've met some great people on here. We actually text, email, message, whatever, through Facebook, Twitter, all the time. And it's just, for me, it's a wonderful community, and I actually love being a part of it. And that, to me, that's part of it, is being a part of it and watching others. And I think that's really important for everybody. If you want to learn some stuff, go watch other people. It doesn't matter if you're new or if you've been riding. I started riding when I was 14, so you could say 31 years ago. I've been on a bike all the time. Now there's been some times when I had to, you know, maybe didn't ride or whatever, but I think it's important. You can learn so much from other people just by watching their channel. So in answer to question number 9, why do I, or who do I follow? I follow everybody that I can. I try to comment on everybody I can, and I try to share a lot of videos as well. Anyhow, so along with this game of 9s, you've heard my answers. Part of it is to call out a few others, and number 1 is going to be somebody outside of the US. He's a great guy. He's got a new channel up. He rides a Honda, and he goes by iRide Tasmania. You guys know I'm terrible with names, but he goes by iRide Tasmania. And he's, like I say, he's got an awesome channel. He's a really good guy. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to go check out his channel as well. I'll have links below to the 4 people I'm calling out. Number 2, Backcountry Adventure Motorsports. He's got an Africa Twin. The guy used to be a police officer. He's had some problems with his knees, and they pretty much told him medically he won't ever be able to do that again. And right now he's traveling around the country. Just a really good guy. He's got a really cool channel with some great information. In fact, some of the stuff that I've been adding to my Honda Africa Twin, I'm not even going to do install videos on, because he's actually covered it nicely. And I'm just going to, when I do my stuff, my videos on that, I'm just going to link over to him. Like I say, he's got a great channel. If you have time, check him out. Link below. Number 3 in the list is Colorado Dual Sport. I know Colorado Dual Sport's busy. If you guys know, as you guys know, I work for a company that my work week lasts over a 2-week time frame. So essentially I work over 120 hours every 2 weeks. And if you do the math, just the short math, it's 60 hours a week that I work on average, and it's never no less than that unless I take a day of vacation. And I know Colorado Dual Sport's busy, but if you guys don't know, Colorado Dual Sport also has a DRZ and a Honda Africa Twin, and oddly enough, both of them are the exact same colors of mine. He's got an excellent channel. Stacy, his wife, just recently got a BMW, and I mean, they've got some great content. If you guys haven't been watching or keeping up with Colorado Dual Sport, I'd like to encourage you to do so. Again, the link below. And number 4, I'm actually going to have to stop because I got something that I want to show you, and we'll just stop right here. I don't think it's going to freak anybody out too bad. I don't like stopping in neighborhoods, but people get worried, and you know, there's a masked man in my neighborhood, blah blah blah. Anyhow, if you guys can see me, booyah. Smightification. Really good dude. I mean, I love his channel. He's got some awesome content. Him and his dad both ride. They've got dirt bikes. They've got BMWs. They got Ducati touring bikes. These guys have got a lot of stuff going on. It's a super fun channel. Again, if you guys like my t-shirt, booyah, link down below. Here's the deal. If you guys want your own t-shirt, here's what you got to do. Go to his channel. Subscribe to him. When he has a video, like it. And any of his videos over the next several weeks that has more than 10 comments, he's doing a random drawing. He's much more sophisticated than me on my monthly drawings. He's got some sort of computer program that'll pull your name out. But you can win a t-shirt just like this, guys. I mean, how awesome is that? You've been called out to answer the question of 9. And again, guys, if you like our channel, give us a big thumbs up. If you know anybody interested in the dual sport channel or moto vlogging in general, share our channel with them. We appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes. We will always comment back. Even with as much as we work every week, we will find time to answer your comments. We appreciate you, and as always, may you have a blessed week.